So, I'm Jess Mowat. I'm 19 years old. I sing and play rhythm guitar for Virtues. I work at the Good Food Shop, which is ace. I love all the people there. That's my day job. How long have I played music? So my dad was in a band. He sang and played guitar, so from a young age I was just kind of surrounded with that environment. Like, we had a studio in the house, so yeah, I just kind of was, it was quite natural for me. Like, when I was like 5 years old or something, I was like rambling into a mic. Like, I've listened to some of the recordings back, it's quite funny, but that's basically how I got into music and how I got into playing music, because it's just that environment I was brought up in. So how I joined the band, I kind of was posting videos on Instagram, desperately looking for attention from somebody who knew what they were doing with music, because I've always wanted to sing, so finding a band was, I've never wanted to sing myself, it was just always about getting into a band for me. So like a year before we actually got into the band and started it up, me and Ross Henderson had a practice with one of the guys I went to college with, and it just went terribly. So it's kind of one of those practices where I just couldn't wait to leave, and Ross was messaging me throughout this year, like the gap between, just kind of saying like, why didn't you sing like that when we were at practice, because I didn't have an opening, like an opportunity to like show like my strengths, or I don't know, it just didn't work right. So I was like reluctant to go back and practicing with them again, but I'm glad I did. But once we got into the room, within like 30 minutes or something, we played Delusions like 2 or 3 times, and it, like, that's when I knew, I was like, this is good, like we've got something here. We went out for a fag break and they were kind of like, what are we going to do with the singer we've already got? See, I didn't know that they already had a singer. But anyway, most favourite Virtues song to play live is probably Choose to Lose, which was originally called Blue. Just we've put that at the end just because it's like, I feel it's the best one that we've got live. It's just such like an energetic song. I just feel like it's such a good song as well. Most annoying bandmate, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to say Endo, just because when we play gigs and when we're out, we're best friends and he's so nice to me, but when we're in practice he's just a dick. Like, I don't know why. So that's why, if I had to pick one, it would be him, but I still love them all. Funniest, most embarrassing band moment would probably be when we were really excited about this gig that we got with Cherry Bleach at Drummond's, and just literally I was like, hi, we're Virtues, like plugging my guitar, the lead falls out, the jack in my guitar like breaks, like the washer falls out and everything, so obviously my guitar is then fucked. Just as soon as we were, literally the crowd was all looking at me just as soon as we were away to play, and I was just like running off the stage, like trying to get, like, figure out what to do. That's probably the worst thing, the most embarrassing moment. Best gig that I've played would be The Cellar, because it was just such a good, I don't feel like it was maybe the best performance, but it definitely was the best, like, for me personally. Like, I was really drunk and it was just like, I was just on a level, so it was really enjoyable for me. I don't know about everyone else, but favourite venue would be I've never played there, but it would probably be Tunnels, just 'cause I think it looks really good, it looks sick, so I'm hoping to play there one day. Favourite hobby outside of music? I don't know if this counts, but probably just be writing like poems. Like, I'm quite interested in all that, like I like poetry, it's quite cool. And just writing songs and stuff. That's my answer. Favourite pub? Krakatoa. Definitely Krakatoa. I like the lighter in Krakatoa. Favourite drink? I'm assuming this means alcohol. So probably it's not, they're gonna kill it, it's not lager, but it is Strongbow dark fruits. I do like Strongbow. Best drunk story, rock and roll moment. What is my best drunk story? Well, it's not a rock and roll moment, but it's probably after we played the Cellar with Jog. We were all sitting around the piano, and I was playing the piano and I was playing Come As You Are, and behind me it was Jog, and then there was Roz and Jack all around the piano, but there just so happened to be these plants. I think they were cactuses, I don't know what they were, but I didn't even notice them, unlike some. So I was just playing Come As You Are by Nirvana. I could just hear Jog like singing it behind me, and I'm just like singing it as well, like really drunk, like just fucking it up really badly. And I just noticed at the top of the like keyboard there's just like bits of mud, and I'm just like, what's this? And I see Ross and Jack eating the plants that were on the piano and like putting the mud in my hair and everything. So that's probably that. I love how after that question it's favourite movie, so that's the way. Okay, favourite movie is probably Trainspotting 1 or 2 or both, whatever. I think it's a sick movie. I used to have the poster, but fuck knows what happened to it. Best gig that I've seen is probably the Blossoms. I've seen them in the garage in Aberdeen in like 2017 or 2000. Yeah, no, it was 2017. No, it was 2016. And I was like standing like 2 meters away from Tom the singer, and at the time I was just obsessed with him, and I was just like screaming like "Bleh," like just loving it. Like after the gig I ended up meeting the keyboard player and the drummer, and I just like was like "Bleh, I love you," just be a total fucking idiot basically. Favourite current band? Currently my all-time favourite band is Nirvana, everybody knows that, but like currently my favourite band is the Smiths, I have to say. Just the band that I enjoy listening to the most right now. Favourite musicians, definitely Kurt Cobain. I look up, he's just like surrounded in my room with posters of him. Just love him. Biggest inspirations probably Lana Del Rey or Stevie Nicks. They're both amazing. That's all I'll say. Guilty music pleasure. It's probably Lil Peep, because I feel like I shouldn't like him, but I do. Like I just do. But I feel like I just shouldn't, but I do. Because like musically it's not, well, I don't want to say anything about it, but like just I feel like I shouldn't like him, but I do. That's all I'll say. Artist I can't stand. I don't really know, 'cause I feel like I've probably said to a lot of people, there's a lot of people that I can't stand, like musically. Personally as well. But I don't know, I can't like... I'll just say that I really don't like country music. Like I just can't seem to like any country music at all. So that's my answer for that. And this has been my interview. Thank you.